So we found something.
Yeah, are you photographing it now?
Yes. Now it's recording.
The moon circles the earth, and the shape of the moon appears to change. This is because different amounts of the illuminated part of the moon is facing us. The shape varies from a full moon, when the earth is between the sun and the moon, to a new moon, when the moon is between the sun and the earth. It's a full moon when it's between the earth and the sun, and it's a new moon when it's between the sun and the earth. That's it.
That's it?
Now, a crescent moon is partway between a half moon and a new moon, or between the new moon and the half moon, and that we will see in a few days. A full moon appears as an entire circle in the sky. The full moon is given different names.
What's that
The
say?
new moon is the phase of the moon when the moon is not visible from
Would you
Earth,
want one?
because the side of the moon that is facing us is not being lit by the sun. Now this is all very interesting. This is what we have. I really have pictures. The phases of the moon. See the crescent when it's getting...
I'm going to show the camera this, okay?
Yes. There's a blue moon. When two full moons occur in a single month, the second full moon is called the blue moon. Another definition
I'm going to show the camera the
of
picture,
blue
okay?
moon is a third, all right, full moon. Here we are. Now,
Is this the cycle of the moon?
yeah, here's a picture of the half moon. Well, show that.
That's what it would look like outside if this really happened.
You know, it's
Or already happened.
different days.
Different? So what happens on Wednesday then?
That's what we're waiting. Here, it'll be like this, the full moon.
A half moon?
No, that's a full moon.
Oh, full moon. I thought it said half.
What? Full moon. A new moon is here. That's when it starts. A waning crescent. Waxing gibbons. First quarter. Here. Now here it tells you. Listen to this. It's interesting for you to know. The moon rises and sets every day, appearing on the horizon just like the sun. The time depends on the phase of the moon. It rises about 30 to 70 minutes later each day than the previous day. So the moon is out during daytime as often as it's out at night. At the time of the new moon, the moon rises at about the same time the sun rises, and it sets at about the same time as the sun sets. As the days go by, as it waxes to become a crescent moon, a half moon, and a gibbous moon, on the way to a full moon. In other words, before we've gotten to the point where we are now, we had a crescent moon, a half moon, a gibbous moon, and on the way to a full moon. So I think the day that we started photographing, it was a gibbous moon.
What's a gibbous moon?
It was a little larger than a half moon.
So,
The moon rises during the daytime after the sun rises, rising later each day, and it sets as nighttime, setting later and later each night. At the full moon, the time of sunrise and moon set have advanced so that the moon rises about the same time as the sun sets, and the moon sets at about the same time the sun rises. As the moon wanes, you know what it is to wane? As it goes away, becoming a half moon and a crescent moon. On the way to a new moon, the moon rises during the night after sunset, rising later each night. It then sets in the daytime after the sun rises. Eventually the moon rises so late at night that it's actually rising around sunrise and it's setting around sunset. That's when a new moon is a new moon once again. You read this and you'll learn all about it and study it, Kyle, and you'll understand what's happening.